If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Check out Potown Store. It's a fantastic website with instant email delivery on all the code cards you could possibly want for PTCGO. And if you use Tablemon code when you're checking out, you get 5% off your final purchase. For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything from collectibles to all the latest cards from the latest sets, Cosmic Eclipse, Hidden Fates, and everything from Sun and Moon. Don't forget to check it out and use Tablemon code when checking out in order to get 5% off your final purchase. Welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Thanks so much for joining me today. We are going to go over a deck that I think, that I saw on Xander's Twitter, so props to him, or credit to him on the list. An interesting concept that on paper seemed like really good because you get to use Accelgor's deck and cover, dealing 50 damage, the defending opponent is not paralyzed and poisoned. And you shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. So then you do that, and you promote the Wobbuffet with the Bite Barricade ability, preventing your opponent from utilizing any abilities whatsoever except for Psychic Pokemon. And in the meantime, you have Pidgeotto in the back using Aeromail to get back the pieces of Accelgor and have an Accelgor set up every turn. You also get to bring up Lily's Pokédoll to stall yourself in case you already have a threat powered up that can get out of paralysis and would knock out your Wobbuffet. And the main goal for this deck is going to be to utilize Girafarig, Get Lost, and target down your opponent's Guzma, from the discard pile. If they have the Guzma in the discard pile, then you can Lost Zone it, and afterwards they will probably not be able to get out of the paralysis ever. And as long as you continue the attacks, right, the deck uncovers, you should be able to beat your opponent. Virbank City Gym increases your damage by dealing more with the poison, which is fantastic. Choice One as well. In an ideal world, you want to be taking knockouts on your opponent's Pokemon in between turns. Therefore, they have to promote something and you get to paralyze that again. So we'll see the deck in action. Hopefully it works out for us. In the testing games that I played with it, it wasn't that great, but yeah, all right. Okay, so I get to go first. Okay, so starting Wobbuffet, always nice. We actually have a decent hand. Right, we actually have a decent hand. We can bench this guy, find another one. The Floatstone is also really nice. I have no idea why we're up against a Mudkip deck. Okay, I think I really value the Floatstone. So since I'm going to Sycamore here, I'm gonna do this. Well, assuming that Lily was in here, right? I guess that was a big assumption. I'll go ahead and do this. I'll stretch her back the Accelgor. I guess I could have played the Levelable, grab something, and then stretch her that something back. And that way I would have found out if the top Lily was there. And then we'll just take over here. Okay, the combos are getting weirder and weirder than expected, right? I mean, we've seen Venomous and Mudkip today, so... Alright, benching Ditto's pretty nice. Attaching the Choice Vent's pretty nice, and I guess we pass for now, right? We just win next turn if my opponent doesn't bench anything. We see an Energy Attachment, and we see an Elf's Lecture. Okay, so my opponent will be getting something going. Eevee, Froggy. So this is Greninja, Glacian, Swampert, and chooses to use Water Reserve, which I'm not a big fan of, but I mean, we'll probably end up getting a knockout here. I guess stopping abilities, it's gonna be cool, but not super necessary. I will end instead of Sycamore purely because my opponent just searched for water energies, and she clearly wanted them really badly. I do not get I do not get a dude a Accelgor, so I can't get the knockout. But oh well. No abilities for my opponent, so no energy evolution, no Frogadier damage counters, no Swampert drawing. Thank you so much for the follow, Rohar92. Thank you so much for the follow. And alright. Ultra roll for the Swampert, so my opponent was able to draw. Oh, she chose to discard the Enhanced Hammer. I appreciate that. No draw for her though, thanks to the Wobbuffet. Do we see a... No, there's no way she KOs me, right? No. Okay. So now we get to evolve this person. I don't want to... I don't want to discard the Wobbuffet, so I'm going to promote this. And then... I mean, I'm counting on finding an Accelgor, right? I think I can reliably count on that for now. And then I'll bench this, and then I'll play that, and then I will Sycamore. And there we go. So at some point I will want to remove the Lele from play. That's going to be very, very important. We'll evolve here, and then I will go ahead and I'll keep the nest ball, I mean the level ball. I'll airmail for, I guess, Pidgeotto. And then as long as I keep bringing up the Wobbuffet, I should be good here. Right, I think. Second cover. There's no way to not play the Lele though. If we didn't play the Lele down, we would have been in trouble. Maybe benching that second one wasn't necessary. But I already lost my stretcher, so I really wanted that guy down. And my opponent simply passes and concedes. I don't think we've played more than 10 minutes today in a row. This is super weird. Alright. Okay. All right. Possibly Ultra Necrozma, something ADP. I don't know what fighting and lightning support Pokemon that deck would use. Not the best start for sure. JP Ferreira, no. I am not going to the Brazilian regionals in Sao Paulo this time around. I only went last time because I had a wedding as well, so I could do both things in one trip. I did the regional and I did the wedding. But it's too expensive for me to travel to Brazil for a regional. Like it's triple the price to travel to, well, yeah, like between double and triple the price for me to go to Brazil rather than to Dallas, for example. So it's not worth it for me. It's not going to be worth it for me most of the time. Okay, we're in a lot of trouble. We are in a lot of trouble. This bypasses, I guess this is stopped by Wobbuffet. Okay. So that certainly helps. We're gonna lose this, but that's fine. I need Sycamore, right? Okay, so one turn too late, but at least we get to do something. Yeah, the idea is to hit and run indeed. Hot cup of noodles. The idea is to hit and run, but at the same time you're doing it with paralysis and no abilities. Right? Instead of just no abilities like Wobbuffet. I mean like Hitmonchan and BDM. Alright. Yeah, I want him to KO the doll, right? Yeah, I want him to KO the doll. Because then, hopefully he doesn't use Lycanroc here. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Well, at least I got these two. So he'll use Lycanroc to bypass the Pokédoll. Knocking out probably the Wob. Oh, chooses Buzzle. I am okay with that. Field blower, that's annoying. That's just a Rockruff. Does he already? No, he doesn't. Okay, so choose. Okay. I mean, it's not ideal, right? Definitely not ideal, but we don't know if he has Guzma or not in his hand. I guess we just hope he doesn't. Only attaches one energy. Why would you? What? Why would you do that? Okay, so we'll bench a Pidgey. And we will attach, we will evolve. We will go ahead and play this. This decreases my damage. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have played it. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, as long as I can continue the paralysis, then it's not the end of the world to keep that paralyzed as long as possible. Okay, this isn't bad at all. Definitely gonna do that. And then sure. And then I'll go deck and cover. And then by having the Wobbuffet, I prevent Lycanroc, but does that even matter here? If I promote Ditto, that's one less card I need to find. And I don't think my opponent is playing too many abilities, or it doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna promote Ditto. If I lose the Ditto, I lose the Ditto. Yeah, JP Ferreira, I will definitely show this. Like, I always showed the list. I can show it after the game again if you want. I'll be happy to show it. You know? I will be happy to show it. Okay, so we're about to see if my opponent plays like Switch or something off of this Karina. Is he going to? Why? Why do people play Switch? Okay, hopefully he doesn't play too many Switch though. One Switch is fine. The issue is the Alter Creation. Like now he has now he gets 2 prizes. That's the biggest deal. He gets 2 prizes. Okay. I don't think my play was wrong though. Definitely don't think my play was wrong. I can't miss a paralysis though, because then otherwise this Pidgeotto just dies to the Jet Punch. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that. So teammates guarantees that I paralyze, but I also won't be able to have anything afterwards. I think I just end here and hope. and hope. Starting to lose hope. I'm missing the TCG, that's a big card, and I already discarded one. So... okay, I mean, I'm guaranteed the Accelgor, sure. And then I'm also guaranteed another Shelmet, I guess. Can I get a TCG? No. Of course not, Pablo. So do I just retreat into the Wobbuffet? Do I simply retreat into the Wobbuffet? Or do I just retreat into the doll? Yeah, I think the doll is better. Well, no, because then he goes Lycanroc and kills my Accelgor. But I think I have to retreat into Wobbuffet. I think I have to retreat into Wobbuffet actually. Ugh. What a hand. Muscle Band. That's not enough. Oh, no, that's enough. Sycamore. Sycamore. Okay. If I ever whiff... oh no, I just lose. Oh my gosh. I simply lose here. Okay. Not much to do here. Not much that I could do right there. Oh wait, what? It's only damage to the active? Oh. Your opponent's active. Oh, okay. Alright. I like that. I like that. Okay. So now we need this end to really stick it to my opponent. We are thinning, a decent amount. Oh, still no DCE though. Still no DCE. Airmail. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, maybe this buys me a turn. Come on. I honestly didn't know that about ADP either. I thought I was for sure dead right there. 2 cards. Okay, simply jet punches. That's fine. That is okay. Okay, we really need to get it now, please. Okay, so floatstone there, floatstone there. Ultra. Actually, this is better, I guess. Okay. You're kidding me. You are actually kidding me. I whiffed DCE again? Did I prize a lot of them? I never checked. Ugh. I feel like if I don't whiff that many attacks, then I'm fine. I didn't prize. No, I priced 1. How did I not get a DCE? Oh well. Oh well. Dalton grows my. I know what ADP does. I just didn't realize that. Like, ADP doesn't use any bench damaging attack, right? I didn't realize that if you knocked out a Pokemon on the bench, even after you used ADP, you don't get the bonus prize card. I thought it was every time a Pokemon got knocked out. But, yeah. I can still be surprised, right? I can still be surprised, I guess. Alright. Alright. Right, I get to go first. That's awesome. I mean, after the start we had, it's like, that always happens to me, I feel. The deck gives me hope and then it completely takes it away by just completely whiffing something key, like the 1 card. Like, I'm always 1 card away. Not always, but it feels like I'm very commonly or very frequently 1 card away from just making an insane comeback, and then I don't. It doesn't happen. Are we up against Malamar? I think I'm up against Malamar. Based on the mulligan. It could be, I guess it could be Weezing as well. I guess it could be Weezing. Alright, so all our eggs in Pidgeotto's basket. And that was Anike, so it is expanded Malamar. Alright. Expanded Malamar. It's Malu at least 2 switch. How do you know, Patel, that it's at least 2 switch? Did we see the 2 switches? Hopefully he loses a switch here. I mean, his Pokemon don't have that much HP anyway, so that's not a big deal, I guess. The spell tags, right? Like, what? Did my opponent just... Oh my, it's Ultra Necrozma. It's Ultra Necrozma. Hello, Cola Diamond. We're actually in our 3rd deck of the day. The mulligan, yeah. I didn't pay attention to the mulligan. What? That means he has Stretcher in hand. It's Ultra Growth Mali with spell tags in expanded. And he has escape words, so he can definitely retreat. Well, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, this deck sucks. It needs too many moving pieces, and it needs to add too many things. I feel like the dolls aren't even doing anything really. Would playing triple acceleration be good? Maybe like extra outs. Like okay. Let me do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make some real changes. Okay. So I don't like the dolls. I haven't liked them so far. I'm gonna have another Sycamore, another Lele, and 2 triple energies. Okay? That's the new and revamped Accelgor. Okay? Same deck except with more consistency in the Lele, the Sycamore, and the 2 triples. Let's see how that works out. Spell text in a format with field lore. I mean, I don't know. I do not know what's going on there. Alright, ADPs everywhere and expanded as well, yeah. Do I think Greninja Break is good, Shiki? I don't think so. I think HPs and damage output is just way too high for Greninja Break to be good anymore. It used to be really good, but the power creep has definitely left it in the dust. Changing the whole deck with a good one? Yeah, that would be a good idea, Dre. That would be a good idea. Okay, so immediately the deck says, alright. You want more Sycamore? I'll give you more Sycamore. Alright. Excuse me. I didn't have time to mute the mic. We're going first, so we don't need to bench anything else. Palkia Rex all. I guess when this guy created his account, he already knew about ADP. Maybe he didn't. Okay, so the deck said, you want more energy? Well, here's more energy, my friend. I feel like attaching to the bench is better because this guy might die. And Green Flames, I do not have extras of those because I cannot trade anything from this account. Alright, this isn't terrible, right? This isn't terrible at all. Alright. Alright, so we see an Acrobike. Salud! Alright, choice band. Thank you, Alex. There you go. Of course you have to field lower for my thing. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to play that. We could just win if I find the choice band. I might be able to survive a basic. Yeah, I should not have played Downhill though. Lost 2 elixirs and a P-string though. There's a baby buzz. Oops. There's a baby buzz. I almost made a big mess here. Is that it? Another Regirock, though, really going out on the damage. No. Well, not only going out, but actually KOing me. Okay. I want the extra damage. And then I don't think I want to end my opponent, so I'm just gonna go for Sycamore here. My third Sycamore, I priced 1, but since I'm now playing 4, I actually get to draw more cards. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and bench those. Let's airmail. I'll grab the computer search for sure. So, yeah, deck uncover. If my opponent has Guzma, then we are in trouble, I guess. Well, it's not the end of the world though. Because then I could do Giraffe Rig, get rid of it, and then hopefully I'll be able to win that way. We'll see. We shall see. Like, you want your opponent to use the Guzma early, because then that option is gone. There's a Lucario. And there's a Cynthia. So my opponent had a pretty decent hand anyways. Probably didn't top the Cynthia, we actually don't know, but okay. So Nest for Accelgor. Oh, I can't evolve yet. Okay, so then I go computer search away these for the floatstone, right? The floatstone that is in here because it's not priced, which is good. And so now I retreat. Now I evolve. Now I attach my triple that I just added. I'll grab a Shellmet and then I just go for Sycamore again. Wow, I added a 4th Sycamore and I have Sycamore 3 turns in a row. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, Green Flames, I don't have extra Trainer Mail or VS Seeker, sorry. I can't trade anything from this account. But maybe someone in chat can help you. Sure, I'll need that next turn. I don't think I'll lose my Wobbuffet next turn, but I can't be sure. I actually can't be sure. And then I'll go boop. Oh, that's not a KO. That is actually not a KO. Oh, no. 10 damage short on it going down in between turns. Oh well. Oh well, sees. Computer search. Okay, now I regret not grabbing the teammates. That's probably gonna be a computer search for a Guzma. Why are people playing Switch and Expanded? Okay, at least that's not a KO though. That's not a KO. That's a one-time use switch, right? Chooses a Shellmet, which is a horrible mistake. Absolutely horrible mistake. Let's do that. I don't want to discard all of this though, right? And I don't want to end my opponent either. So we've got the Accelgor. Hito goes to the bottom. I'll airmail for the Shellmet. There we go. So now, if only I could get rid of that Lily, everything would be perfect. I can cover for a little more damage. 10 in between turns. Promote the Wob to stop any ability. I mean, yeah. Yeah, if I don't promote the Floatstone, then I'm in trouble. Right? Then I am in trouble. VS Seeker. Cynthia. No, Lysander. Oh, jeez. Well, this breaks the luck. Because I don't have Guzma. Well, I guess it doesn't necessarily break the luck. Depends on what I get off of airmail. Can't believe my opponent has Lysander instead of Guzma though. Okay. So airmail for that. For the extra damage. And then airmail for... Ooh, okay, so that gets me a Z. Or Guzma. But it's also another bench space. I think AC is better. I think AC is better because then I can reuse it afterwards. And Trick Shovel, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, then I can reuse it afterwards to pick up a Lily, right? So that's the plan. Triple, and then Burbank City. Is that enough to get KO'd between turns? I don't think it is. I'm 10 damage short once again. Gee. 10 damage short once again. Yep. 30 coming into my turn. That sucks. Yep, simply draw passes. Okay, so then maybe next turn I sacrifice a Lele. Like, it's not terrible. Oh, I don't have an attack. Well, I don't need to attack. That's really cool, actually. I don't actually need to attack. So, I'm gonna make space here. Getting rid of a Lele. Now I'll bench this guy. I feel like I stretch her back the Shelmet. Well, I guess I should have retreated first. Does Tablemon get KO'd though? I guess it gets KO'd by this. Because I'll be at 4 prices. So I generally don't mind getting KO'd. Airmail for that, awesome. And then let's go ahead and pass. So we get 2 prizes, we are at 4, and then this guy, he's like, oh awesome, I get 2 prizes, and then we end and paralyze again. Or maybe Pidgeotto finishes off the puzzle. Okay, there we go. There's the KO. There's the KO. Alright, I mean, I won't even bother promoting the Wobbuffet. Alright, so we will attach, we will evolve, we will Ultra Ball, the N and the Pidgeotto, guarantee the Accelgor, so many pieces in there, and then we will evolve. I feel like, no, because if he has Guzma, he breaks the lock at some point. So I'll just end here. I will just end. Finally the loop is working, right? Finally. About damn time. No Guzma still in the discard pile, so no need to use Girafarig. I can, however, Airmail for the Ditto. Awesome, because that's the reason I didn't bench the Wob. And I guess this gets me teammates in a pinch, so that's good. And then we'll go bench, and then we'll go KO, and promote the Wob to stop. Oh no, actually, no, because I'm gonna lose a prize here. So do I just promote the Ditto? That's bad. Yeah, I guess I promote the Ditto. There's no way to stop me, to stop my opponent from getting a prize this turn, so. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Okay. There's the KO. Only 1 prize though. So I can still lose another Pokemon and still be fine-ish. I have the attack. Okay, so I'm going to Airmail first. Because if I find Accelgor, then I grab a Shelmet. And if I find a Shelmet, I grab Accelgor. Right? Because I always need another Shelmet benched. Always. Ooh, Teammates is fantastic because that gets me Floatstone. Possibly gets me N for next turn. We'll grab the Accelgor. I only have 1 VS Secret left, however. That's not great. Not ending this turn is actually a little scary. Not gonna lie. Definitely Teammates for VS Seeker and Floatstone. And then I'll go ahead and attach. Not having a third Shelmet, a second Shelmet is bad because of the Guzma potential play. Because now it's too late for the draft. There's no way around it though. So we just hope that there's no Guzma. We just hope that there is no Guzma for my opponent this turn. He's playing Lysander, so he might not even have a Guzma. And that's a game. Oh boy. So instead of that Flowstone, it should have been a Shelmet. Well, this deck is not good. It needs too many pieces. Like in a fantasy world where you get everything you need every turn, then sure. But we do not live in that fantasy world, and therefore it's not great. Therefore, it is actually not great. So I think that's going to be it from me today. 3 very underwhelming decks. Right, 100% very underwhelming decks that I guess it's good that we are, I don't know, just not counting them for Dallas. I generally thought they would have some sort of potential, but the way they flowed, the way they just like, they play out, it isn't good enough. You know, it isn't good enough. So I feel like it's better to scrap them and focus on top tier decks like Turbo Dark, like Rowlet X, like Guardian, like Mewtwo, like Pikarom, like Zorogarb. All those top tier decks that are tried and proven 100%. So yeah, that will be all from me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like. Copa thing is now in place on YouTube, and revenue is literally like not even 5% of what it used to be on YouTube. So any support that you guys can do in sharing and subscribing and everything, it really helps out the channel so that we can keep growing and I can continue to provide content for all of you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week for more PTCGO content. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye bye.